Yo. Going on. I hope everything's okay. Everything looks to be set up correctly. I had to reinstall OBS, so I'm hoping that my Switch is actually capturing audio. It should be. So I'm gonna just assume that it is. And oh my geez. Yeah, you can see how much I play this game. So I guess the last part I left off of was here. And I was doing the Blue Lions playthrough. I'm not gonna be doing that. I'm not gonna be doing that. I put up a poll and I'm trying to remember how to actually start a new game. Very professional, I know. But I put up a poll and we're gonna be doing the church route first. I hope hitting the B button there didn't... Oh, gee. So professional, I know. So cleared game data. I think I have to start it from the cleared game data. So I start it from here. Here we go. So, I've played this game a lot in the past. I have not touched it in quite some time, actually. So, question is, do I want to do a hard playthrough? Let's start with normal. And then on my other routes, I'll adjust accordingly. So we'll do normal classic. Online play is the same as in Engage. But I'm gonna close my avatar.
recall the Red Canyon. You'll die in it. Die! Die! You took everything that I loved! He's gone now, Mother.
Oh my. What could have brought you here?
A massive playthrough.
Oh, I wonder how you got in here. It is most rude to interrupt a moment of repose. Very rude indeed. Now come to me. I wish to have a look at you.
Alright, so for the purposes of this playthrough, I will choose Malbitheth.
I have not seen the likes of you before. Who are you anyway? I see. Then you must have a name of sorts. Go on.
And as for the name, I think I'll just stick with Byleth. I mean, I guess I could do Dexter.
I shall not ever grow accustomed to the sound of human names. You must possess a day of birth as well. Beneath which moon and on what day were you born to this world?
What next? You want the numbers on the back of my credit card?
Well, wonders never cease. It seems we share our day of birth. How strange. It all feels so familiar. I think it may be time for yet another nap. It is almost time to begin.
Now, ideally, I was gonna just use specific units for each playthrough. Like, have each playthrough be unique. But then again, I already have my favorites, so it's like, it's very hard to pick anyone but my favorites.
You've described her to me before. I don't think I've ever met anyone like that. In any case, just put that out of your mind for now. The battlefield is no place for idle thoughts. Risking your life is part of the job for mercenaries like us. Letting your mind wander is a sure way to get yourself killed. Okay, time to get moving. Our next job is in the kingdom. I told you before, it's far from here, so we'll need to leave at dawn.
I'm hoping that by me playing this game, I'll at least...
Oh, good grief. Everyone is already waiting for us.
Be a bit
outside.
more prepared for the new
Gerald,
game.
Sir, sorry to barge in, but your presence is needed.
What's happened?
Please forgive our intrusion. We wouldn't bother you.
We are the three houses.
What do a bunch of kids like you want at this hour?
We're being pursued by a group of bandits. I can only hope that you will be so kind as to lend your support.
Bandits? Here?
It's true. They attacked us while we were at rest in our camp.
We've been separated from our companions and we're outnumbered. They're after our lives, not to mention our gold.
I'm impressed you're staying so calm considering the situation. Wait, that uniform.
Bandits spotted just outside the village. Damn, there were a lot of them.
I guess they followed you all the way here. We can't abandon this village now. Come on, let's move. Hope you're ready.
So yeah, I was on the fence because there's only like 5 church units. I didn't really want to use only 5 units. I mean, I'll use some of them, but not all of them.
Let's take care of those thieves before they overrun the village. Take down the enemies in front first. That should take the wind out of their sails.
I will try to only do support conversations with units primarily centered on that route, though. Otherwise, there will be a lot of overlap in my other playthroughs. Well, I don't really want to level any of these guys, because they're not going to be on my team at all.
Stay focused. That is that.
Also, I kind of remember that this route was the hardest for me when I last played it, but only because I did like the stupidest challenge ever.
I will prevail.
Ready and willing. It's because of you guys that I'm not dead right now. Thanks for that. I didn't expect to run into mercenaries like you in some remote village. The gods of fortune must be smiling on me.
You have a strange aura about you. You say you're
I've got aura.
so show me what you can do.
We'll advance while protecting ourselves from the enemy. Take up position inside the forest.
Now, the one thing I will say is I will miss Engage's unique maps. Every chapter had a unique map. I could have talked. Oh well.
Yes, good. If we're in the forest, we can sustain their attacks without losing the advantage.
Everyone's talked, though. Yeah, never mind. I guess I could use Edelgard, because she is at least going to be there for half of the route. And I'll just have these two not do anything.
This is a fine opportunity. Use the combat arts I taught you.
Also, I'll have to pay attention to durability.
Should I have held back?
First level, and it's absolute dog water. How do I miss?
Failure is not an option.
How does he miss?
Attack when an ally is near.
Oh, sorry, Gerald. I actually didn't mean to cut you off.
You fought well.
Now, for the purposes of every playthrough, I'm gonna try to have a unique class per unit. So no, like, 10 Wyvern Knights.
Thank you. Please, lend us your
Oops,
strength.
I didn't mean to
Let's
do
work
that.
together to drive out these thieves.
Shoot.
Damn! Why are there mercenaries in the village? Guess we'll have to deal with them too. Hey! You with the blank stare! Out of my way! Oh, yeah!
Such power dwells within. As expected.
Yeah, I'm gonna kill you where you stand!
Strength?
One step at a time.
I like how he leaps from his back right onto his feet. Like, if you've ever tried to do that, it's actually harder than you think it is.
Honestly, what are you accomplishing with that little stunt? It's like you're trying to get me killed, you fool. Well, it's fine. After all, if you don't know the value of your own life, you're not going to protect it very well, are you? Course not. Well then, I guess it's up to me to guide you from now on, right? You can call me Sothis. But I'm also known as the beginning.
Oh wait, you also don't have shoes. Ah, what is with you dragons and shoes?
Yes, that is it. My name is Sothis. And I am also called the beginning.
Oh, I guess she isn't a dragon.
It's called me that.
Her kind is... well...
I was not able to recall my name until just now. And just like that, it came to me. How odd. That look upon your face. Did you think me a child? A mere child who forgot her own name? Phooey! That child just saved your life. And what does that make you?
An idiot?
Correct. You understand. You threw yourself before an axe to save just one young girl. Yet all is well, as I have stalled the flow of time for now. You would have died.
Yeah, it wasn't Bernadetta. Big mistake.
There now. Is gratitude so much to ask? I did deem you worth saving after all. Though it is only momentary, time has stopped. However did I manage that? When time begins again, the axe will tear into your flesh and you will surely meet your end. How rude of you to drag me into this.
I do kind of miss Alir.
What to do?
I do hope the next Fire Emblem has a voice protagonist. They need to keep up this trend.
Of course. I must turn back the hands of time. Yes, I do believe it can be done.
Even
You really are quite troublesome.
if it was cheesy,
I cannot wind back time too far, but all is well. You are aware of what's to come, which means you can protect yourself this time. Now go! Yes, you who bears the flames within. Drift through the flow of time to find the answers that you seek.
sounded like ChatGPT spewing out nonsense. Ah yes, the one difference. Standing to face the guy with a giant axe instead of putting my back to him. You know, the great mercenary known as...
Hey, did you just...
think I'm called the Ashen Demon? Is one of my monikers.
Are here. We'll cut you down for terrorizing our students. Hey, the thieves are running away. Go after them. The students seem to be unharmed. And who's this?
Why him?
Enjoy it while it lasts, Byleth. Soon.
My thank you so much.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Captain Gerald? It is...
They have that weird online
It's been
thing.
ages. Don't you recognize me? It's Alois, your old right-hand man. Well, that's how I always thought of myself anyway. Oh, it must have been 20 years ago that you went missing without a trace. I always knew you were still alive.
You haven't changed a bit, Alois. Just as loud as ever. And drop that captain nonsense. I'm not your captain anymore. These days, I'm just a wandering mercenary. One who has work to do. Goodbye, old friend.
Right. Goodbye, Captain. Wait, That isn't how this ends. I insist that you return to the monastery with me.
Garreg Mach Monastery. I suppose this was inevitable.
And how about you, kid? Are you the captain's child?
No.
Is that so? Well, physical differences aside, your mannerisms do remind me of the captain. I'd love for you to see the monastery too. You will join me, won't you? What's troubling you, Captain? You aren't about to run off again, are you?
Even I wouldn't dare run from the Knights of Saros.
The Knights of Saros? They do seem rather skilled. Ah, it seems your presence is required. Get going.
I appreciate your help back there. Your skill is beyond question. You're clearly an experienced mercenary. And your father, that would be Gerald, the Bladebreaker? Former captain of the Knights of Saros, oft praised as the strongest knight to ever live. Have I missed anything? You haven't heard of the Knights of Saros? The most famous order of knights in all of Fodlan.
Hey, you are coming with us to the monastery, right? Of course you are. I'd love to bend your ear as we travel. Oh, I should mention that the three of us are students of the Officers' Academy at Garreg Mach Monastery. We were doing some training exercises when those bandits attacked. I definitely got the worst of it.
That would be because you ran off.
Too true. I was the first to make a strategic retreat. Everything would have worked out if these two hadn't followed me and ruined everything. Because of them, every single one of those bandits chased after us. Utterly ridiculous.
Ah, so that's what you were thinking, Claude. And here I thought you were acting as a decoy for the sake of us all.
His intentions were as clear as day. You will prove a lacking ruler if you cannot see the truth behind a person's words.
You will prove a lacking ruler yourself if you look for deceit behind every word and fail to trust those whom you rely on.
Oh, joy. A royal debate between their highnesses. I wonder how being completely predictable affects one's ability to wield power. Personally, as the embodiment of distrust, I'd say your little exchange smacks of naivete.
Me, naive. Tell me, are you actually incapable of keeping quiet, or is your lack of self-awareness a condition of some sort?
In any case, forgive our digression. I must speak with you if you can spare a moment. The way you held your ground against the bandits' leader was captivating. You never lost control of the situation. It showed me
I
you
mean,
still have
I
much
did
to
lose control. I had to literally
This is
cheat.
precisely why I must ask you to consider lending your services to the Empire. I might as well tell you now. I am no mere student. I am also the Adrestian Empire's...
Halt, Edelgard. Please allow me to finish my own proposition. The Holy Kingdom of Fargus is in dire need of exceptional individuals like yourself. Please, do consider returning to the kingdom with me.
Whoa there, you two sure are hasty. Trying to recruit someone you just met. Tactless, really. I was personally planning to develop a deep and lasting friendship on our journey back to the monastery before begging for favors. But it seems there's no time for niceties in this world. So, capable stranger, let's get right to it. Where does your allegiance lie?
It seems one's place of birth is quite significant to them. Yet they are so impressed by you that you may take your pick. Well,
Well, I have to pick this one.
A wise choice. Though the Empire has fallen from its former glory, the other regions are merely offshoots that pale in comparison.
All right, that's enough with the small talk. It's time to head back to the monastery.
Looks like we'll have to pick this up another time.
my, they are in such a hurry. You know, each of the three is most unique.
Now if only Byleth was speaking this right now.
Yes, I thought the same.
Yes, I read the same.
I am so sleepy once again. I may be sleeping, but
Can you not, like, yawn while it's already nighttime here? Making me sleepy.
Part 1. White Clouds. Great Tree Moon. 3 houses.
This is my favorite part of the game, by the way. These little title cards.
The icy winds of the Agma Mountains have begun to scatter, and the verdant fields once again spring to life across Fodlan, heralding the start of a new year. As they celebrate the dawning year, the people pray that they may realize their full potential, just as a tiny sprout hopes to one day grow into a great tree. The continent of Fodlan, said to be protected by a revered goddess, has existed since time immemorial. 3 ruling powers now control the land. In the south lies a region long held by a more than 1,000-year-old dynasty, the Adrestian Empire. Beyond its borders, to the frigid north, is the home of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus, ruled by the royal family and its knights. To the east, a league of nobles that heeds no king nor emperor rules what is called the Leicester Alliance. Once consumed by a tempest of war and turmoil, Fodlan and these 3 mighty powers now exist in relative harmony.
This will be your first time at the monastery. I'd be happy to show you around.
It really is Fodlan in a nutshell. The good and the bad.
Like it or not, we'll be there soon enough.
Hi, Killa. Yeah, I put a poll out, and we're gonna be doing the church route first.
There it is. Garrick Mock Monastery.
I'll keep my opinions about different routes to their specific playthrough. I will say I don't hate this route. It was the last full route I did. So I guess it's kind of fitting that it's going to be the first route I do of this playthrough. I will say I don't know if I'm going to do it all consecutively or not. I might break it apart here and there. I'll save one playthrough for another time.
I wonder, did the flow of time bring you here?
I guess the hardest part for me to come to grips with is the first half of the game is literally the same for every route, besides the
It's been years since I've
dialogue
set
between
eyes
the
on
routes.
this place. To be forced to see her now,
That's my only real gripe with the game.
I've never spoken of this to you before, but many years ago, I was a knight here. I reported to the Archbishop, Lady Rhea. As you know, the majority of folks in Fodlan are devout followers of the teachings of Seros. The leader of that ridiculously large religious organization is the Archbishop, Lady Rhea.
Thank you for your patience, Gerald. My name is Seteth. I am an advisor to the Archbishop.
Also, while I would have preferred to be female
It
Byleth,
has been a long time, Gerald. I wonder.
S rank supports
Was the
are
will of the goddess
actually
even
gender
more
locked in this
chance-leading
game,
like this?
so
Forgive my silence all these years.
feels
Much
bad,
has
man.
happened since we last spoke.
So I see. The miracle of fatherhood has blessed you. That is your child, is it not?
Yes. Born many years after I left this place, I wish I could introduce you to the mother of my child, but I'm afraid we lost her to illness.
I see. My condolences. As for you, I heard of your valiant efforts from Alois. What is your name? A fine name indeed.
Also, I think it's in this route you can actually romance Rhea.
My heart, I thank you for
I don't think I've ever actually managed to do that.
Gerald, you already know what it is I wish to say, do you not?
You want me to rejoin the Knights of Seros, don't you? I won't say no, but
Your apprehension stings. I had expected that Alois would have already asked this of you. I must step away for now, but I expect they will desire a word with you soon. Please listen carefully to what they have to say. Until tomorrow, farewell.
Also, Sedith has like the most
I can't believe it. Force
amazing
back to the
supports in
Knights
this
of
game.
Seros. I'm sorry I dragged you into this. Looks like I'll be stuck here for a while. And I'm afraid your services are requested as well.
I must work here? Oh no. Everyone's nightmare actually working.
Nothing like that. They want you to teach, by the sound of it. You heard those brats earlier talking about the Officers' Academy, right? Well, the Academy just happens to be short a professor. And apparently that damned Alois went and recommended you to Lady Rhea.
So, you must be the new professor.
And I guess I can
My,
technically
how
talk
stern
about
and handsome you are.
the Black Eagles route since I have to play through half of it.
You can handle things from here. Good luck.
It's my least favorite route.
Watch out for Lady Rhea. I don't know what she's thinking making you a professor like this. She may be up to something. Stay on your guard.
Oh, it's you then? So young.
If it just had about 5 more chapters, it would be good.
I am Hanneman, a Crest Scholar and Professor at the Officers' Academy. I wonder if you bear a crest of your own. When next you have a moment to spare, I insist that you pay me a visit so we can delve into the subject further.
I'm Manuela. I'm a professor, a physician, a songstress, and available. It's nice to meet you. Of course. Before I came here, I belonged to a renowned opera company.
Like, I do like the themes of the Black Eagles route.
Beautiful, peerless.
Spare our colleague the needless chatter, Manuela. Now then, it seems you'll be taking charge of one of the Academy's 3 houses.
They just needed to do a bit more work tying up loose ends in that route.
Really not know? Fine. I'll do you a favor and explain. The Officers' Academy is comprised of 3 houses of students, each of which is closely affiliated with its region of origin. The Black Eagle House is for students from the Adrestian Empire. Their house leader this year is Edelgard, the Imperial Princess, who is in line to be the next Emperor.
The Blue Lion House is for students.
It's also kind of bothered me that it's Blue Lions and Golden Deer, but Black Eagles. Like, why not the Crimson Eagles?
Lastly, there is
Or
the
something like
Golden
that.
Deer House, which is
I don't
for
know, it's always
students
just
of the
bothered
Lesser
me
Alliance.
that they have
Their house
2 of the
leader
houses
is
have
Claude,
primary color and then it's just the Black Eagles.
the Alliance.
I don't know.
To think that the next Emperor, King, and Sovereign Duke are all here. It certainly is a promising year for the Academy.
I'll say. I just hope none of those little treasures cause any trouble.
Quite. For now, I suggest taking a stroll around the Academy to get your bearings. And when you've a moment, please stop by my research laboratory.
The old man has a point. Oh, and keep in mind that I've only notified the house leaders that you're our new professor. It's more fun that way. I suggest you try spending time with the students. Some odd ducks in that bunch, but they're good kids. I'm sure Lady Rhea will have more information for you tomorrow, but that should get you going. Good luck. You'll need it.
Have you no intention of changing your mind, Rhea? Appointing a stranger, a child no less, as a professor at our esteemed academy is...
I have made my decision, Sedith. I know worrying comes naturally to you, but there is truly no need. That stranger is Gerald's flesh and blood, after all.
I can't say that's all too comforting. How trustworthy is this Gerald character? Is he not the man who went missing after the Great Fire 21 years ago? I would remind you that Flane is now here with us as well.
Ah yes, our cinnamon roll fish lover, Flane.
Sedith, they have my trust. Let that be enough for you as well. More importantly, I have received a report from Shamir. I am increasingly concerned about a matter regarding...
And Shamir, what's there to even say about her?
Nor those who harbor ill will toward the church.
He's hot.
Especially if they are frequenting Garrick Mach.
Yes, that matter is of great importance as well. I shall continue my investigation. Rhea, for now I will have faith that you are placing your trust with the utmost care. I pray that nothing occurs to shake that confidence.
I do like how they have this little loading screen fun. I wish they kept it for Engage. I kind of wish I had to switch too. I wonder how fast this loads. Alright, I'm gonna lay out plain. I like pretty much every student but Lorenz. Though I will not hear slander towards anyone but Lorenz. And somewhat Leonie, but other than that, I will not tolerate slander. I feel like the only way you can romance Rhea is by having tea time with her. I don't even think you can give her gifts.
I assume you are already aware that you will be teaching here at the Officers' Academy, correct? To start, please speak with the 3 house leaders. You should also take a look around the academy and acquaint yourself with your new home. That is your first task here at the monastery. Please let me know if you accept it. Once you have finished, come and speak with me. May I ask a favor of you?
Ha! I imagine you were a bit surprised that I recommended you as a professor here. Frankly, we had someone else in mind for the role, but they ran off during our dust-up with the bandits. Can't entrust students to someone who's abandoned them once before, huh?
You saved the lives of the students you came across. That, at least, was admirable. Now you should make the rounds. Go around the monastery and see that you greet everyone.
Even in Engage, when you talk to people, it was just a block of text. I don't even think they did voiceovers. But here, you actually get to walk up to them and hear them talk. I just need to get used to how things run. Also, I'm barely gonna do anything with the monastery. I'm basically just gonna ignore it. I have like so much renown, it's ridiculous.
So, you've accepted a teaching position here. Pity. I was hoping you would lend your strength to the Empire. I never properly introduced myself, did I? My name is Edelgard von Hresvelk. I am the princess and heir apparent of the Adrestian Empire. I wonder if you'll be tasked with leading the Black Eagles. I hope you've had a chance to meet everyone. Would you like to know more about any of the Black Eagles?
So I think I'm gonna save this thing for the other routes. But since I have to do Edelgard's route, I guess I'll learn about all of them here.
Me? Well, some think I'm a bit distant, arrogant even, but there's little to be done. One day I must rise to become Adrestia's next emperor. What else? Well, it seems to me that we may have similar personalities. Hubert is the heir of Marquis Vestra. He has served me since I was a child. You may think his blood runs a bit cold, but actually that's rather accurate. Still, if you can get past that, you'll see he's quite astute and reasonable.
Here he is.
For some reason, he thinks of me
Salute.
as a bitter rival and is always trying to challenge me. It's terribly irritating. His house is that of Dugaia, which produces Adrestia's prime ministers. That family is perhaps too pleased with its own status.
Absolute lad.
He's remarkably intelligent, but he only wishes to apply himself to tasks that particularly interest him, and nothing else. He's also fond of, well, napping. If he had any work ethic or sense of duty to speak of, I suppose he would be destined to become an official of the Empire. He's the second son of Count Bergliez. He has no inheritance in his future, which is perhaps why he's always so eager to prove himself. He's overly energetic and rushes headfirst into any battle. If he ends up in your care, be sure to keep a close eye on him.
There she is.
She's only daughter. I suppose you could say she's a bit eccentric, but she seems like a gentle soul. I believe she shut herself away in her quarters and doesn't care to leave, but don't worry, I'll make sure she finds her way to class.
We must make God, Bernie.
Few commoners have joined the Black Eagle House, but Dorothea is an exception. She's a songstress from a famous opera company in the Empire. I'm not entirely sure what brought her to the Officers' Academy. To the west of Fodlan is an archipelago called Brigid. Petra is the granddaughter of their king. Brigid is a vassal state of the Empire, which is how she came to be enrolled here. She's incredibly smart and studious.
Alright, we have to talk to the main character of the franchise.
Greetings! You must be the new professor. What a pleasure. As for me, my job is to stand here at this glorious entrance and leisurely watch over the comings and goings of everyone. Make folks smile, you know? And by that, I mean to vigilantly guard this entrance with my very life. No levity whatsoever. As of now, nothing to report.
I'm in awe of this man.
Yes,
Yeah, it is sad about his last role. You know, I might actually play that game. It's not off the table.
What do you think?
Ooh, I guess I'll talk to you just this once.
You must be the renowned mercenary who rescued Claude. Honestly, you should not have troubled yourself over the likes of him. My name is Lawrence Hellman Gloucester.
He even is so pretentious, and it's like, how can I like this guy?
So you're the skilled mercenary who saved Claude, are you?
Oh, you are? It's such an honor to meet you. Ignatz Victor. My parents are Alliance merchants.
And I am Lysithia von Ordelia. Please do not forget it.
We must protect Lysithia and make sure she survives.
Hey, are you that mercenary? Everyone's been talking about you. I'm Hilda Valentine Goneril, and...
Yeah, no, that was peak Fire Emblem when he won.
Marianne von Edmund. Are you joining the Knights of Saros or something? Well, I look forward to seeing more of you.
Also, we gotta talk about how crazy it is that you can't recruit the retainer of any house outside of their route besides Hilda. That's how goated she is.
Are you someone's guest? The dining hall's that way, if that's what you're looking for.
No, Raphael. That's Captain Gerald's kid. Hi, I'm Leonie Pinelli, Captain Gerald's first and greatest apprentice. I'm sure he's told you about me.
Nice to meet you. I'm Raphael Kirsten. Who are you again?
What do you think? Yeah.
Well, scored a teaching gig here, did you? Talk about a great first impression. I guess that means I'd better introduce myself properly. I'm Claude von Regan. I'm from the ruling house of the Leicester Alliance, but don't worry too much about all that madness. I'm guessing you don't know which class you'll be teaching yet, do you? I bet you'd like ours. We're not as difficult as the other two. Have you met the folks from the Golden Deer House yet? Care to know more about anyone?
Now we'll save that for the next time.
That's so.
Right.
Please accept my apologies for the other day. You came to our aid, yet I hadn't even the courtesy to properly introduce myself. I am Dimitri Alexandra Blathid, Crown Prince of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus. Of course, at the Academy, I am simply a student. And I've heard word that you are to become a professor here. Delightful news. I still have much to learn, but I'm confident I could benefit greatly from your guidance. In any case, welcome to the monastery. I hear you're investigating the different houses here. Did any of the Blue Lions catch your attention?
Yes, but we'll talk about it later, Dimitri.
Hey there. Are you the mercenary?
It's also kind of wild how Sylvain just joins you if you're a female.
I'm Jose Gautier. Feel free to say hi whenever you like.
Thanks.
Hi there. You must be the one everyone's talking about. I'm Ash. Great to meet you. This here is Dedu. He serves Prince Dimitri.
I have heard that you
This absolute Giga Chad.
Words cannot express my gratitude.
He's the Louis of this game.
Require my strength. Please know that I will hasten to repay this debt.
I have heard all about what you did from Prince Dimitri. As a citizen of Fargus, I thank you.
He also said you're quite skilled. And he doesn't just say things like that. I look forward to sparring with you and beating you.
Felix, must you always speak of fighting right away? Oh, and, you may call me Ingrid. It is a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
Also, I like how every house is pretty tame in appearances. And then whenever I think of the Golden Deer, I just think of a bag of Skittles.
And who's this? You don't look familiar at all. Do you work here at the monastery? Oh, mercy! Do you think this is that mercenary people have been talking about? Now that I think about it, that does sound like something Dimitri may have said. I suppose you'll be enrolling at the Officers Academy too, then? Well, it's a pleasure to meet you. My name is Mercedes, and this is my best friend.
I'm Annette. It's nice to meet you.
Also, it's mandatory to have Mercedes in your Black Eagles playthrough.
Okay. Hey.
Oh.
What? I don't talk to strangers.
Bernadetta, this is no stranger. Our house leader owes this person a great debt. Is that not right? I am Ferdinand von
He
Eyre,
said it.
legitimate son of the Eyre family, the Empire's foremost house. Are you going to join our class? I look forward to getting better acquainted with you.
Well, aren't you just lovely? Is this your first time in the monastery? Shall I show you around?
Oh, my name is Dorothea. Before I joined the Academy, I was a member of an opera company in the Empire. You should hear me sing sometime.
Also, Monica is like an actual character,
Is it true that you saved Edelgard?
or whatever her name
That's
is.
incredible. The name's Caspar, by the way. Pleased to meet you.
Linhard, goodbye.
Sheesh, Linhard. How'd you get into the academy with those manners? So, are you a student here too? Maybe we'll be in the same class.
Petra, my favorite.
A humble servant of Lady Edelgard. I heard you came to the aid of Her Highness. You have my most sincere thanks. This is Petra. She has come all the way from Brigid to study in the Empire. Back on her archipelago, she is actually a princess. In Fodlan terms, she would be called heir to the throne.
Hello, I am called Petra. I am pleased to be meeting with... I am pleased to have met you.
How are you enjoying your time at the Academy thus far? I hope you have found our halls brimming with the vitality of well-intentioned souls.
I suppose it is time for you to take charge of one of our 3 houses of students. I must note that I am personally against entrusting someone as lacking in trackable history as yourself with such a task. But it is as the Archbishop desires.
The Black Eagles, the
Ah,
Blue
yes.
Lions, and the Golden Deer. All so different.
Who needs a history when you have
Point
connections?
to get to know each of them.
Since you are new here, we have decided to allow you first pick. Manuela and I will take charge of the remaining 2 houses.
When you're... What would Rhea be considered? Your sister? Your daughter? The more I think about it, the more my brain hurts.
So you have chosen the Black Eagles led by Edelgard, correct? Your heart has made its choice then. All I ask is that you guide these open minds with virtue, care, and sincerity.
They are all promising youths who bear the weight of Fodlan's future upon their shoulders. I hope you appreciate what an honor it is to lead them.
Brother? Oh, I am so sincerely sorry. I did not mean to interrupt.
I'm in the middle of something, Flame. Is it urgent?
No, it's nothing. More importantly, who is this?
This is our newest professor at the Academy.
Oh my! A new addition to the Officers Academy! I am so very pleased to meet you, Professor. I am Sedith's little sister, Flame. I am so happy to make your acquaintance.
Let us focus on the topic at hand. There is something you should be aware of. In a few days' time, there will be a mock battle between the 3 houses, intended to gauge the current progress of the students. We will be using this battle as an opportunity to ascertain your own abilities as well. Please do not disappoint the Archbishop. That is all.
Wait, So our new professor is you? I didn't see that one coming.
Easy, Caspar. Aren't you being a bit rude?
You know it's a waste of time to expect politeness from him. It will be a pleasure learning from you, Professor. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm off to take a nap.
Don't look at me like that! Oh, and please don't talk to me too much either.
She's just like me for real.
Chaos you've walked into.
I hear we are rather close in age, Professor. I hope you do not mind if we treat you like one of us. In our class, we try to treat each other as equals, despite any differences in age or status. Personally, I would love to include you in that inner circle.
You have a gut, Professor. I will take great joy from your teachings.
Petra, I believe you mean to say that our professor has guts. That's a bit different from having a gut. You can't go around saying someone so slim and attractive has a gut.
Oh, please take my apologies. I have not yet mastered this language.
Professor, I want you to know that it's perfectly acceptable for you to treat me as you do the others. I may be the Imperial Princess, but here at the Academy, I'm just another student. That said, know that I have high expectations of you, and high hopes, but I'm certain you can lead the Black Eagle House to greatness.
Sure. Now let's break the ice with a training session. I want to see our new teacher in action.
Why will the ice be broken? Is this a custom I have missed in my studies?
Not real ice, just the ice of, well, it just means let's get to know each other.
I don't want to train. Let's stay in the classroom and learn from a book. Let's all calm down and have a nice cup of tea, how about? Doesn't that sound lovely, Professor?
I know we all agree to treat each other as equals, but there is a limit to what I can tolerate. The esteemed Black Eagle House requires order.
Looks like your first job will be to quiet down this racket. I don't envy you.
They're not normally this rowdy. I do hope you can manage, Professor.
What will you do without me? Yeah, that's right. Literally nothing when I'm gone for like 5 years. Now, if only you could choose who's the little character at the bottom. Also, this game is based for letting me pick who to be the dancer. I'm already crunching the numbers on who I want it to be.
Device I designed to determine whether the power of a crest resides within you. Won't hurt a bit. Promise. You don't know about crests? Well, allow me to tell you everything, absolutely everything about them. Is your calendar clear? This will take a while. Crests are a fascinating topic, but before one can dive deeply into said topic, one must first understand what crests are. They are power incarnate. They are said to have been bestowed upon humans.
I think my favorite one is Dedu.
They exist within the flesh and are passed down through bloodlines. Those who carry crests may excel at magic, display exceptional strength, or any number of boons. Each crest has its own power, the nature of which is beyond mortal understanding. For now. I suspect as much, yes. But we
He says,
won't know for
"Is this a
sure
joke?"
unless I look into the matter. As I said, crests are passed down through the blood.
In like his deadpan delivery of it.
Crest does not necessarily mean their descendants will inherit it as well. Only a scarce few descendants of a crest's bloodline end up inheriting that crest's power. Perhaps one of your ancestors bore a crest, and you just happen to inherit it. That is how a crest usually presents itself, after all. Yes, of course. I'll get to the bottom of it straight away. Now then, please go ahead and hold out your arm over this device here. What is this? A pattern I've never seen before. Is it possible an as yet undiscovered crest has been detected?
Nah, your font size is just too big. You need to zoom out so you can see it better.
To think there are still crests out there that even I am unaware of. How thrilling! Ahem. Pardon my unrestrained jubilation. I have much to consider. You may leave now. I have more research to do in regard to this crest. Yes, so very much more research. But for now, your work here is done. What could this line here be indicating? Perhaps it represents a lack of symmetry. Or perhaps... What in the world? Oh, I see. It may be connected to that, but to a greater degree than usual.
Bro's just yapping to himself.
With each moon, professors of the Officers' Academy receive a schedule for the month ahead. It notes the days on which events and missions will take place that month. Pay careful attention to your schedule, so that you may thoughtfully plan what you intend to do each month, and when.
Yeah, I have no money. I'll have to wait until I get my stimulus package. Alright, well, gotta make myself... Now, unit appearance. Do I make everyone a maid? Nah, I'll, Oh yeah, I forgot they get their custom colors. We'll save the attire for later. We'll keep it normal for now. Yeesh. These are pretty important. Sticking these on the right person can just make them overpowered. Class abilities, I forget. Ah, yes. I remember now. Let's save that for a bit later. I don't want to be too strong right now. What's this? Oh yeah, this just lets me set my skill level in something high. I guess I should say what it is that I did for my last full playthrough. I did a magic only run where I used only magic, and it was not good for the route that I did. So, yeah, it was kind of hard, awful. Now, as for supports, I will get everyone to at least B rank, because that's the rank they need to be to join your house. I don't want Lorenzen. Actually, I kind of do need him in my house. He has this overpowered paralogue with Lysithia, and if I don't have him in my house, then I don't get the paralogue. I'm gonna have the church route, so it's not gonna matter. Yo, I could get Rhea to almost S rank. And I'll keep you guys at this level, because I'm gonna be using you, like, all the time. And yeah. That's that. Bulletin board. DLC supplies. Oh boy, here it. You ready for the most overpowered item in the game? How do I even look at this item? Storehouse. Yeah, here it is. Nullifies extra effectiveness. Allows counterattacks at any range. This is busted. Actually insane. And extra effectiveness, I think that means, like, if you're a flying unit and someone uses a bow against you, it nullifies that. I'm pretty sure. Like, it'll just do normal damage instead of, like, one-shotting you. We'll save that for later. But yeah, some of these crests are kind of insane. Yeah, frequently increases might of combat arts, might of weapon attacks, occasionally strike twice. If I throw this on Bernadetta, she already has the Crest of Indek. Having this, I think, increases that chance even more, so it's kind of insane. Might of combat arts. Prevents counterattacks. Might of magic attacks. Yeah, it's just like, these are so strong. But yeah, honestly, the strongest thing is Chalice of Beginnings. Throw this on someone who has High Avoid and has like Vantage or something. So they attack first, and then it's just over. high avoid or vantage and high crit, you just kill everyone on the map. Warp staff into the center of the map, you basically win every time. And in fact, that's how I'm gonna beat the Blue Lion's route.
These are the
when I do
students'
it.
quarters. To better help you supervise them, you also have a room here. Your room is here at the end. Commoner students also reside on the first floor, while the second is primarily for students of noble birth. As a rule, we try to avoid discrimination based on social status here, but the nobility can be quite insistent when it comes to matters of propriety. Speaking of, it would be best for you to avoid improper conduct. I expect you to set a good example for the students.
I'll probably only do the mock battle anyway.
Okay.
Yes. Let me know when you are hungry. I will make you a quality meal, as thanks for your service to His Highness. I have a request.
I heard about the upcoming mock battle. I want you to know, Professor, that I do not intend to lose. I hereby declare my intention to prevail at... Goodness, listen to me. The thrill of competition has carried me away. I won't speak so formally of a class assignment in the future.
Okay.
Hey, Teach. I hear there's gonna be a mock battle between the houses. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a bit concerned about facing an elite mercenary like you. Maybe take it easy on us. What do you say?
Oh, Professor! Have you adjusted to life at the Academy yet? Me? I'm still not used to it. I'm not one for all this studying and training.
How do I... What's the map? It's one of these buttons. Ah.
I'm Captain Gerald's first and best apprentice. I can beat anyone, Professor. Even you if I have to. It may have been only for a short time, but I learned from the absolute best.
I don't like to come out unless I really have to. Hope you're okay with that, Professor.
Hi.
Well, there's Dorothea, Hilda, and Mercedes. Lady Rhea's quite the beauty too. And I must admit, I've even checked out Professor Manuela once or twice. You know, Professor, I think I'm going to like it at the Officers Academy. There are beautiful girls as far as the eye can see. Professor, I've got a small favor to ask.
The Great Tree Moon is the best time of the year for naps. I could just forget all about my assignment. Yeah.
Stop, stop. You're gonna make me tired.
A little busy.
If you're looking for the greenhouse, it's right there. See it? Looks like a greenhouse. That's it.
Alright, bro. No need to be as smart, Alec.
Oh, did you come to look at the plants too? The greenhouse here is really incredible. There are so many rare flowers I'd never seen back home, and herbs I never even knew existed. My adoptive father is the real expert. He taught me everything I know about herbs, including how to tell them apart and how to make medicines. You should try looking around the greenhouse sometime if the mood strikes you. Maybe something will catch your eye.
Yeah, sure.
My thanks.
Goddess, I pray to thee. Please protect us.
Hello there, Professor. Well, I call you that, but I am afraid I am not a student here myself. Should the opportunity arise, I would love to become a student and begin my studies in earnest. The monastery is kind enough to provide a sanctuary for my brother and I. He's the only family I have. Might you help me with a favor?
Ish.
Greetings, Professor. I hope you know I am having great abilities for reading and writing. With sadness, I still have struggles with speaking. If my ways of speech are causing a burden, I hope you will have forgiveness.
Yes. I'm busy. Do you want something? I can't right now, but let's fight soon. I look forward to beating you.
Ugh, I really need to eat. I can't hold out until the next meal. Why can't the dining hall stay open all the time? I need to keep eating if I want to get stronger.
Ooh, this is my favorite. You've got great taste.
I think I like this, but it's been a while, so I'm not sure.
Nice. I knew I could count on you.
Oh, I thought this cost, activity points to do.
You have helped me so much.
Greetings. Listen.
All right. Greetings, Professor. Nothing to report. By the by, have you ever regretted a decision and wished you could go back and undo it? It's too bad there's no lesson for how to turn back the old clock, huh? But I suppose a bad decision isn't worth all that fuss anyhow.
It's becoming sentient.
Indeed.
Hello, Professor. I have a teeny tiny question for you, if that's all right. You haven't seen a man with hair the same color as mine, a scowling face, and a generally gloomy demeanor, have you? I suppose it was silly to ask. Sorry for wasting your time.
Yes.
Hello. Here's an idea.
Hi, Professor. Have you gotten around to visiting the library yet? It's absolutely loaded with valuable information. I only wish I wasn't burdened with the necessity of sleep, so I could spend all my hours there. In a manner, yes, but it's more that I want to learn as much as I possibly can.
church has changed a lot since my time. Sedith, Hanneman, Manuela, Yuritsa, and many of the knights. None of them were around 20 years ago.
But yeah, that kind of happens when you leave.
I think Captain Gerald has hardly changed since 20 years ago. I've aged at least 3 times as much as he has. Why am I talking about this? Oh, right. It was because I just overheard Tomas remarking on the subject. The leader of a legendary group of knights returned. People are bound to be talking about the old captain.
A mock battle? This early? Wow, Professor. They're not giving you any time to settle in, are they? Don't worry, though. Should you get injured, I will care for you all through your recuperation. I will see to you, oh so very, very personally.
Jesus.
Apparently, there is to be a mock battle between the houses. Interesting, but I hope you understand that I have far more important things on my mind. My research is proceeding slower than I would like. Your crest is something of a challenge. Frustrating, yet also quite intriguing. I was wondering if I might get a sample of your flesh. A couple square inches would do. No? Perhaps some blood? A couple of drops on the device are all I need.
I think.
Of course. Do bear in mind that even as you are appraising your students, they are appraising you as well. I hope that you will do your best to form lasting bonds with your flock. Oh, and I look forward to witnessing your prowess in the mock battle.
Yes.
Okay.
No, I'm not talking to Lorenz. That ship has sailed.
Professor, how are you doing? If you're not busy, would you like to join me on a little trip into town? If I'm cooped up in this dusty old monastery for too long, it drives me absolutely crazy.
Before I came to the Officers' Academy, I attended a school of magic in the Kingdom Capital. That's where I met Annie. That's what I call Annette. Oh, I guess Lawrence was at the School of Magic too. But Annie was always just so nice to me, even though I was older. She's my best friend in the world.
Here's the story. The Blue Lion House derived its name from the honorary title of the first king of Fargus. Lug, the king of lions, wore brilliantly blue garments. His chivalric exploits are recorded in multiple legends. The library holds various historical accounts regarding him and the Blue Lions. If you find time, you should read them. They're filled with insights.
Listen, let me tell you the provenance of our class name. The eagle. That refers to the twin-headed eagle on the Adrestian Empire's coat of arms. And black is the traditional color of the Empire's armor. Hence, black eagles.
Two-headed eagle. Okay, Ferdinand.
Professor!
What? I care nothing of friendship. If you have no business here, leave.
Listen to this. Wow, Yuritsa sure seems strong. I kind of thought he was going to be the new professor assigned to our class. After that teacher ran away during our outdoor training, I figured Yuritsa was a natural replacement. I was surprised when you were suddenly appointed professor instead. I don't think I could hold my own against Yuritsa in battle. I could probably take you, though. You really think so? With enough training, I'm sure I'll beat you someday.
Some believe the dignity of the Empire rests on the results of the mock battle. That's an overstatement, of course. Still, we must do our best to prevail. You should take the time to learn each student's abilities. Perhaps some extra lessons and training sessions are in order? You look as if you have no idea what's going on here. I know my way around, so I'm happy to help you find your footing. The monastery has some exceptional facilities that everyone who lives at the Officers' Academy is welcome to make use of. For example, you can enjoy a meal with your students at the dining hall, or take part in some one-on-one sparring at the training grounds. I suggest visiting the various facilities whenever you have the time to spare. It's a great way to get to know the students, faculty, and various workers here. Have you noticed the bulletin boards placed around the monastery? Those contain requests people have posted, as well as helpful information from the market. If you prove yourself by helping people with their requests, certain facilities here will become available for your use. The bulletin board is updated frequently, so I suggest checking it at least once a month. You should take your time when speaking with everyone, but when it comes to using the facilities, well, you need to be more careful about that. If you use them without planning ahead, your free time will be gone before you know it. A great deal is expected from professors of the Officers' Academy, so it's important to hone your skills. To put it plainly, you'll need to keep expanding your knowledge of all disciplines, not just battle. It's finally time for the mock battle. This is my chance to measure your worth as an instructor. Do you think you can rise to the challenge? So confident. This will be interesting. Each of us has undergone strict training. We're prepared for anything that comes our way. That means there's no need to hold back. Show us what you're capable of.
Hey there. Did we miss our invite to this strategy meeting? No, no worries. We'll just join in now.
Simply tell me your weaknesses and you're welcome to stay. But is there enough time to cover them all?
Ah, so you can't win unless you know my weakness. Poor princess. You really should believe in yourself more.
I spare no effort when pursuing victory. As a master of schemes, I should think you would understand.
Schemes? Me? I have no idea what you're talking about. I plan to fight fair and square as ever.
Hearing the words fair and square from Claude can only be a bad omen.
Your Highnesses haven't known me for very long, but you already have me figured out, don't you?
No need to poke fun. I will fight with honor. That said, I will fight to win.
Yes, and the same is true of us. Right, Professor?
If that is how you feel, then I will not hold back.
Oh, how precious. Looks like you and the students have become fast friends.
While I am pleased that you are taking the initiative to acquaint yourself with the students, I'm afraid it's about time for the faculty strategy meeting.
Ah, how time flies. In that case, I'll see you later.
Edelgard, Professor, be careful out there.
Cat. Dog.
The mock battle is finally here. Will you lead us to victory?
I'm sure you already understand, but the house that defeats the other two is declared the winner. Incidentally, I'll be overseeing this mock battle, so listen well if you want to win.
Oh no.
Stay focused.
I will get the victory.
I will prevail.
I am Ferdinand von Eyre.
He said the thing.
None of your shallow tactics are required, Claude. Ignatz and I will dismantle the opposition.
Me? But I'm not ready.
Are you making light of our new professor? If you drop your guard, you're gonna get hurt.
Ash, can you move to the front lines? I want to lure the enemy this way.
Got it, Your Highness. Leave it to me.
Once you finish preparing, make your move. Nadeau, Mercedes, keep our enemy occupied until then.
I'm on it.
Oh my. We'll try our best.
So strong. Have to do better next time.
Am I done yet?
I've lost? Oh, unthinkable.
That is that.
Right?
I'm not setting a very good example.
It's always magic with you.
Well done, Teach. I may have to take this seriously after all.
I've lost. The new professor is quite a commander.
I thought I was dead. Whoa, did I get stronger?
Are you really gonna fight two houses at once? An impressive display of confidence.
This is a good opportunity for us. Let's forge ahead.
Well then.
Apologies, Your Highness. I can go no further.
I forgot combat arts could crit. Apparently.
One step at a time. Dimitri, it's time. We can finally settle the question of who's stronger.
Very well. I accept your challenge. With you as my opponent, I won't hold anything back.
I would expect no less.
Really? He's one damage off of killing him next turn.
As expected.
Take that off. It's a long road yet.
Strength?
I can improve too, you know. Well, like what you see?
Not really.
My training was insufficient. I am so sorry, everyone. The rest is up to you.
That was nothing.
Sorry about that.
Really?
fun. I nearly wound up a patient in my own infirmary.
Only a fool challenges me.
So, you've made it past Manuela, eh? I see now I must focus and then make my move.
Coming up with brilliant schemes I can handle, no problem, but I'm not much for fighting. Go easy on me. You know that was a joke, right? Jeez, not so much as a smile. It's...
Ouch! Was that really necessary? Flame Spirit, protect me.
I'm not setting a very good example.
I'm just getting started.
I must have let my guard down. I guess that's a loss for the Golden Deer House.
Come on. Oh no.
My goodness. The leadership of someone with actual battle experience is... well, I was as good as useless.
Witness my power! I've mastered this art.
This strength will serve Lady Edelgard well.
All right, that's that. The winner of this mock battle is the Black Eagle House.
Even though it was just a mock battle, we defeated both houses masterfully. Take pride in this victory, everyone.
Wait, really? I was the MVP?
Excellent work today, Professor. Though our victory should come as no surprise. Yes, it was. Further proof that you're well qualified to guide the Black Eagles.
That was impressing, Professor. I mean, impressive. We gained a victory because of your great leadership.
We certainly did. We all tried our best, of course, but we couldn't have won without you.
I was curious what it would look like if you did not hold back, and you did not disappoint.
I dare say we owe our victory to Lady Edelgard.
How so? For that battle, she was only a soldier following our professor's command. Sure, she was an incredibly powerful soldier.
Don't worry about it too much, Linhart.
All that matters is that we won.
I'm all done with being on the battlefield, okay? I'd rather stay back than pursue victory out there.
You were all as ridiculous as always. We only managed to win because we worked together. Was it something I said? Is it so odd, me talking about togetherness? If so, that perception must change. In fact, I'm canceling the festivities so we can discuss this topic further. I'm kidding, of course. Come on, everyone. We've earned this celebration.
It was easy.
Your work with the students was remarkable. I can see Gerald trained you well. I do hope you were able to use the occasion to bond with the students. I'm so happy to hear it. Nothing would please me more than if you used this coming year to grow closer still.
Of course, the mock battle was mere practice. The real fight is the Battle of the Eagle and Lion, which will take place during the Wyvern Moon. You are expected to properly train your students so as not to humiliate the Academy during the long-held tradition that is the coming battle.
As for today, I have called you here to tell you of your mission for the month ahead. Your class is to dispose of some bandits causing trouble nearby.
Those affiliated with Garrigmach Monastery have a moral obligation to help those in need, regardless of social standing. Students are no exception. Each month before the newly birthed moon departs, each house of students must complete their assigned mission. You shall work to complete the task at hand alongside your students and report back to the Archbishop before the deadline. Understood? I will soon provide you with the necessary details for your first mission. If I told you now, I expect you would only forget, and I despise repeating myself.
I can sense something special within your heart. I have high hopes for you.
Bandits, they say? Do you recall when we first met? You shall not fall so shamelessly again, correct? Have you no words for me? Do not tell me that you are shocked to hear from me. You ought to know that I am always with you now. To hear my voice should not come as a shock.
What is this nonsense? All I was told was to kill as many noble pipsqueaks as possible. No one said anything about the Knights of Damned Saros being on our trail.
You have proven yourself worthless, distracted by something so trivial. I had hoped you would achieve your goal despite the setback. But now a child of the Knight's former captain is in play. How interesting.
Hey, this isn't what I agreed to!
Hiring a mercenary as a professor. What was that woman thinking?
Are you listening to me? How do we finish this?
You die.
What?
Underestimating the Knights was an amateur mistake. One you will pay for. The road to eternal torment awaits you all. Now I must locate your replacements.
Wait! Get back here! Damn you!
I wonder who that could be. Cough, cough.
Part 1. White Clouds. Harpstring Moon. Familiar scenery. In honor of the saints whose births or deaths took place under this moon, the people perform music once beloved by those divine beings. Whether by harp, by flute, or voice alone, joyous melodies are shared between farmers as they sow their seeds across the vast plains of Tailteen and Gronder.
As you have already been notified, your mission is to subdue some bandits. Our students have been learning about combat through study, but this is a precious opportunity to provide them with practical experience. The Knights will support your mission, and are prepared to offer their assistance if necessary. In short, this is no mock battle. You must be prepared for anything. You will receive a message from the Knights when it is time to depart. Until then, use your time wisely.
The last time we fought bandits, you saved me. Maybe I can return the favor this time. The Knights are well aware of our enemy's strength. We can count on them to keep the battlefield under control for us. It seems unlikely that we would lose. Still, let's do all we can to prepare.
You seem well. Are you adjusting to life at the monastery? Oh, I didn't expect that answer. When we were mercenaries, I handled everything. Outside of battle, you didn't have much contact with people, did you? I thought being thrown into a swarm of noble brats to teach would be a bit much for you. But I guess I had nothing to worry about. By the way, I heard about those bandits. Your first assignment is to take them out, right? That's fairly routine for you by now, but don't forget it's the first real taste of battle for those brats. It'll be tougher to sleep at night if you let one of your little pupils die. So stay vigilant and lead them well. I wish I could offer you my support, but Lady Rhea won't allow it. For now, I'll try to figure out what she wants from you. I don't mind you settling into your life here, but don't let your guard down, ever.
Thank you.
Yes.
Yes? Can I help you? I bet you've come to invite me to your class. What with my stupendous grades and all. I would actually enjoy being in your class. Quite a lot. This was a successful interaction, I must say. Please provide me with all the most challenging assignments. I want to be well equipped for the future.
A new path to tread.
All right. I think I'll call it there. As always, thank you to everyone who showed up today. Really appreciate it. I will probably maybe be on tomorrow, but we'll see. Gonna be a busy day for me. However, we will continue this and hopefully get through this route in a timely fashion. Hopefully before the new year. But if you enjoyed what you saw here, you can check out my Discord to see when I next go live. I'll try to at least stream once every 3 days. And you can check out my YouTube for all my past VODs. Well, not all of them, but I just finished my Engage playthrough, so you can check it out there. I think that will about do it. Go us over. Here we go. I will hopefully see you guys in the next one. Peace.